this is James Robertson with United Real Estate. The first few years of your real estate career are incredibly important. It is when you will be able to put your new skills to the test and see if being a real estate agent is the right fit for you. And the real estate brokerage or team you join after getting your real estate license could have a giant impact on your budding career. There are over 90,000 brokerages in the U.S. First, you want to decide if you want to work for a traditional brokerage. And that means you have access to offices, equipment, and those types of things. When you begin thinking about that, you start thinking about the big names like the Keller Williams, the Coldwell Banker, and even RE/MAX. These traditional brokerages may have many great things to offer. Other agents, however, enjoy the flexibility of working from a virtual office that allows the agent to have more freedom without having to worry about competing agents looking over their shoulder. There are also fewer fees associated with a more modern virtual brokerage. Because of these benefits, more agents are making a switch to Fathom or EXP. Now, here are some things that you really do want to consider. The first thing is your long and short-term goals. Now, when you create your long and short-term goals, they must be both personal and professional. At the beginning of your real estate career, these goals may be harder to put into words. Personal goals are usually tied to the type of commission that you can expect from these different brokerages. It is best to have a good idea how much and how fast you will be able to make money before joining the firm or a real estate team. Ask yourself this: what do you want to prioritize? The size of the commission or how quickly you can get paid? When you're starting out, you often can't focus on both at the same time. The second thing is, what can your brokerage offer you? Things like training, mentorship, and networking with fellow real estate professionals is invaluable as a new agent. Systems, your CRM, your lead generation tools are very, very important. Brand recognition could carry a lot of weight, but that's a conversation for another day. There will be customers who feel more comfortable working with established real estate firms rather than taking a chance with a smaller brokerage, even though you're the one doing the day-to-day work. Think about what your brokerage can offer you. One of the big drawbacks is hard to stand out in a national firm and make a name for yourself. There is usually much hand-holding in the terms of figuring out how to successfully generate new business as a new agent. Number 3, and this was the most important for me, was how much does it cost to work for your brokerage? When I started in real estate, I made a call to someone that I knew had been in the business for a few years and had worked for a few brokerages and asked a couple of questions. The response I received, all of them will give you training, but at the end of the day, the money is the most important. What I heard was, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I interviewed with a couple of companies and the money was the major difference. Many traditional brokerages have large splits, some as much as 50%. If you sold a home where the commission was $10,000, you may bring home as little as $5,000 depending on the brokerage company you work for. That fee could be minimized even more if your brokerage has admin fees or any royalty fees. This is also not included on any fees based on any lead generation systems. So now, there are some brokerages with no splits. Those are called 100% commission brokerages. And in a 100% commission brokerage, you only pay a small fee per side of the transaction. A 100% commission brokerage, their brokerages are growing faster than many traditional brokerages. So let's compare the commission. If you made $10,000 after you pay the flat fee of say $495, you will bring home $9,505. That's a real difference from the traditional brokerage. I worked for United Real Estate, 100% commission brokerage, and it was the best decision ever. One thing to consider when choosing a brokerage is the broker support. Choosing a broker with years of experience is invaluable, as well as having a broker that has availability to speak to you. This video is for informational purposes only to help decide when choosing a brokerage. At the end of the day, each person may be different. The one thing that I will say at the beginning of your real estate career, getting a mentor is priority. A mentor will teach you how to start your successful real estate career. The mentor will guide you and help you, will tell you what worked for them and what has worked for others. What works for one may not work for everyone. As a real estate mentor and a coach, my job is to give you the tools needed to be successful, but you must apply everything you learn. Real estate is one of the most rewarding careers ever. Choosing the correct brokerage is key to your success. This is James Roberts with United Real Estate.